Hey, hello there. This is Gabriel, and we are here at the Crypto Timeline channel. We are at week 20, and we can see now. Let's look at the uh, crypto situation this week. So we have 73% greed from 100, altcoin season 36 from 100. So we have some changes from 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry we didn't do week 90 because it was something special. I wasn't available, but now we are here. So let's get into it. This says the altcoin season is coming 40% daily gains to become new normal analyst. So let's see Bitcoin. It's 104,000k almost, so it's quite nice. It's a 10% increase, I think, or something like that. So 82% bullish, 18% bearish. This is what we can see. This increased quite a lot about 4 days ago. It's very nice. Started 6 days ago, I see here, at least for Bitcoin. And after that, after 2 days of increase, it's stabilized, so it's quite nice. We can see here that we have some very good changes for these. But let's see Ethereum. I think this was maybe the best that from the top crypto that had the most increase. So 80% bullish, 20% bearish. For 1 day is this, but for 1 week it's quite a lot. So from 1,800 this was stable. Also guys, we didn't miss much from last week, so it would have been the same as week 18. So at least we have quite a lot of activity, and we can talk about some great things. From 1,800 it increased quite a lot, and we are increasing already. It stabilized quite over here, I think, for 1 day ago. So it's at around 2,500, but it increased quite a bit. It's almost at 30% in the last week increase, so it's quite nice. If you had Ethereum and invested, you can see quite a lot of increase for this. So there, for 1 month it's looking like this. I think it's okay. It increased quite a bit. Maybe it was the best, I don't know. Or we had other altcoins that you could have invested, but that's the situation now. Let's see the others. Tether should be $1. I think it's 79% bullish, 21% bearish. It's this. You cannot say much about this because it should be very stable, which is, I think it is. It's very little changes. It should be at the $1. So let's talk XRP. 88% bullish, 12% bearish, from $2.38, which is now, it was $2.12. It's quite a bit increase this also, so 25%. I think it's very plausible increase. It started 4 days ago. I don't know what was 4 days ago, but it had a big impact about this and for much of the coins. So as you can observe, quite an interesting analysis for this. Yeah, let's get further. So BNB $652, 82% bullish, 18% bearish. This is the community sentiment. So 7 days it increased a bit stranger than others. Had here a more or less a peak and then stabilized after 2 days of very big increase. Here it was quite stable, it didn't increase quite a little bit. So this place, it was the more or less the increase. So you can profit about this if you are very careful, and you can observe these things in time. So if you are inspired to invest, you can profit quite a bit. So yeah, BNB, Solana 173 now, 85% bullish. I think 28% increase in 1 week. In 1 week, that's not bad at all. So when before you had some stabilized numbers, now it increased quite a lot. You can see it stabilized more or less over here as the others, but there are a little bit different increases and changes between the coins, so they are not the same, but they have some resemblance. For 1 month, what can I say, it's a slight stable increase, more or less, before these days over here. But yeah, 44% for 1 month, that's nice. What can I say? For USDC, it should be $1, 84% bullish, the sentiment. So yeah, it is. You cannot say much more about this, because this should be stable. Dogecoin 1.4% for 1 day, it's 86% bullish, 14% bearish. For 7 days it's 38% almost. Here it increased 4 days ago. What can I say, it's like the others, it increased quite a bit, and you should have not bought very much. If you had Dogecoin, you could have profited a lot here. But hey, I think I do not have any. As I know, I have some coins, but not very much, so it's negligible. Fortunately or unfortunately, I cannot say, because I had some, I sold them. And when you have such numbers, you should be ready to sell when people are very greedy, because now it's quite like this. Here it's more or less, it's not stable, it's stable more or less, but it's not something that it's increased stably. It's increased like this. It was down, it started to go up and down and up very much 4 days ago, and increased 2 days, 3 days, quite a bit. So it's very nice. It's 48% in 1 month, which is not bad at all. when you see 73% greed, you can start really thinking about seriously to sell, because when people are greedy you should be fearful, and when people are fearful you should be greedy. It's not the time to buy now, it's more or less time to sell, I think, if you have anything to sell. So yeah, Dogecoin, Cardano 0.81, 89% bullish, 11% bearish. It's the same thing. 4 days ago started increasing a lot, and then after that it stabilized. 20% increase in 7 days. For 1 month I think it's more 30%. Yeah, it's very good. You cannot say very much about this, but we'll see next week. If we do next week, we'll see how many it will be, or when we'll do the next set of video to analyze what happened for last week. So you can say if you bought 2 weeks ago, now you had quite a lot more for almost any coin. So yeah, the Tron, I think this, I don't think this was at the 10th place last time, but yeah, 82% bullish, 18% bearish. For 7 days it's a 7% increase, not a lot. We had much more for others. For 1 month it's only 10%. I would have not invested in this because it's not a big increase. So you have other coins that are more profitable. That's that, because I'm gonna save much more. The SUI, Chainlink, we have some nice increases over the board. Chainlink, Avalanche, Stellar, Shiba Inu. Yeah, it's nice. For 7 days this increased 113%. The pie, it was quite nice. It's increased quite a lot. If you had over here, you had quite a profit, and you could have sold now because it's very big increase. Hedera, Toncoin, yeah, you only see that this is taking quite a lot. Hyperliquid, Bitcoin Cash, Polkadot, you can see the numbers here. Uno said Leo, Litecoin, Pepe, Monero, and you can go on and on and on. The DAI was much more up in other times. As of now, we have some coins that didn't increase but really decreased, but those are not so much than the others. So yeah, I can say this is the situation in this week. We had very big increases, and you can say that was quite a nice week this time. You had profited quite a lot if you bought trending coins. It says here Bitcoin, Moodeng, Peanut, Goat, and Hot. You can see here which have the more or less the things that you had people talking about. So it's quite nice. What can I say? This is the situation, and I will close this video about here. Thank you for being here with me. Sorry about my language, it's not my native, but I'm trying my best to talk about this. Maybe we'll get better each time we will see this. So Thank you for being here with me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know in the comments of the video. This is Gabriel from Crypto Timeline channel, and we will see you in the next video. So bye bye, take care.